support the group. The conductor, your son's voice, friend, grandson, whatever, speaks volumes. It's a collaboration. It's a collaboration to make your music. What you're telling me is you know the importance of music in our lives. And what you're doing is, they may not admit it to you now, but they're going to remember you being here for this and for all the concerts that they perform. And we need the support and your understanding for many reasons, more now than ever. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your support the entire music making family. So thank you. For the young musicians, when you came on stage, you looked very professional. You looked like you were ready to do what you were going to do. And that I was looking forward to your performance, the way you were dressed, the way you carried yourself. You came on stage and you sat down and you began to play. Wonderful. You've got a great sound. You're not trying to play to make something out of your instrument that's not there. I think the way you're set up is really really neat. And in the first piece you did, in the march, you had differences of dynamic levels that really came through. And you had this conversation from one group to another group. There were times when I used the trombones, if you got your bells up a little higher, I can even use a little bit more there. I'm a little partial to the lower voices. But there were times when there was but in general, there was this conversation back and forth with ideas, with musical ideas. We have a harmonic line, a rhythmic line, a melody line, and a sense of pulse, and the tempo that all goes together. So we need to make adjustments. When your conductor does this, what kind of sound does this baton make? It's not a trick question. What kind of sound? No sound. You know who the sound is? You. You are his instrument. He is what we call a facilitator. He's a guide for you. He could stay back, and I'll bet you a nickel, what's inflation, a quarter, that, we'll put a tariff on it, $1, that you could almost do this all without him. Not that he's not important, but because you have two ears, one to listen to what you're doing, and one to listen to what's going on around you, you begin to make connections. And that's so very, very important. So you know whether, I'm more important here, or I'm less important. I talked about secondary and primary dynamic levels. Are you a solo dynamic level? Or are you an ensemble dynamic level? Those changes are really important. I think you could do more with the crescendos and your deep crescendos. So they grow, it's like pulling taffy, or the flower blooming, which will soon be blooming here. It'll get warmer, the flowers will begin, the crocuses are coming up. Now we want the tulips to come up and to open up. So you can make more of the sound when it's just the crescendo to get louder, to make it so without forcing your sound. Let's do a couple of things first. Can we go to the two English dances? Shepherd's Head. Shepherd's Head. Do you sing your parts before you play them? I would suggest, I'm a big fan of singing your parts before you play them. And it's here, it's less likely that you're going to be able to reproduce that sound or that whatever it is you're singing through your instrument. That's super important. Let's try a few things because you played so well and you've got a good concept of sound. You're not forcing your sound. Let's do a little bit of Shepherd's Head. I think you did before, right, Maestro? You got it before?
Yes.
Let's try something. Here we go. You're very, very good. Everyone, Shepherd's Head. Tempo. Ready? Ready, and. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Now, can we try and experiment as musicians, there can be more than one way to do something. I think it's just two country dances. Could we make this dance a little quicker? So in doing it quicker, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, what if we did 1, 2, 3, 4? Can you all sing it with me? 1, 2, the whole band, whether you play the part or not, you know it because you heard it. 1, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. You know what? Can I have all the adults as well? If you're comfortable, join us. Ready? 1. And if you're too loud, I'll let you know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and good. Now, to me, what you did before in your performance was great. This time, there was a little more bounce, a little more sparkle. Now, I'm going to have the very beginning now, everyone at that tempo. So we're going to do it too. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, please. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 1. Good. Now clarinet. You are a little bit reluctant to come with us because your sound is still a little bit behind you. You have a harmonic line. It's important, but you've got to think two as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Very, very good. Now it says mezzo forte. What does mezzo forte mean? Loud or soft? Like medium loud. So what's medium loud?
It's like not forte, it's not piano either.
Brilliant answer. Brilliant answer. Now, the next thing you want to think about is dynamics, or what we call relative. A mezzo forte this can be mezzo forte, or this can be mezzo forte. Let's try something. Let's make this mezzo forte a little louder. So a little more from the flutes. Clarinets, you stay right where you are dynamically. So you have a little more prominence in the flutes, and clarinets a little more in the background. So you kind of making that foundation for us. In all the pieces you do, and all the works that you perform, it's the same idea. One more time. So more flute, dynamically, clarinets stay right where you are. Here we go. From the very beginning, everyone by yourself. Together, right? The whole band together. And where you have accents, can you put a little more weight to the accents? Without me. Here's tutti band. Here we go. Very beginning. Sitting up, feet on the floor. Ready? Here's your tempo. I'm going to start you, and then I'm not going to conduct. You're going to listen to each other. We're going to play chamber music. You're going to listen to each other. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and. Now, the good news is you came in the low brass elevator. Your instrument is in the lower register, so sometimes it takes a little bit of time for your sound to get here. I want you to pretend like Harry Potter and the Wizard. You're all string bass players. You're playing. So when you come in, your sound is not quite as long. There's a little more space. When you come in, so the heartbeat is a little bit less. One more time. That's good. And when we get to a number, let's go right to number beginning. 1. It's short enough. Very beginning, all the way through. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. yours? What is it? Okay, you have a solo. Let's pretend you have a solo mezzo forte, which means I give you permission. I shouldn't say that. I invite you to play louder. You stay wherever you are. So we hear your part, but there's a solo that I'm going to go a little louder. You good? One more time from the very beginning. I promise I won't stop until next time. One. Here you go. One. Can we go a little quicker? Make it dance. 1, 2, get and down and. I'm going to do two other things in here. Last two measures, please. Last two measures. Quarter, rest, ready? 1, 2, 3, and. Now, can you bomb? Let's try something musically. I've got an idea. Whether you agree or not, it's an idea. Let's play every note a little softer than the one before. Bomb. Can you sing that with me? Ready? And now, and. Bob. 1, 2, and. Well, sing it so I play the part. One more time. Ready? And now, and. Sing it through your instrument. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and. Is it different? You like it? You don't have to like it. I won't be hurt. I'll cry, but that's all right. Bob? The whole thing, all the way through the new tempo. Here's the new tempo. And trumpets, when you come in, when you have the theme again, we're still a little bit local. Percussion, you can play a little bit of heaven. Beginning, 1, without me. Now, how are we going to start this? How are we going to start this? You know what comes up, how are we going to start this? If you're sitting on your chair and we're breathing, go ahead. Pardon me? We're going to listen to each other, and maybe the first group over on this side, we've got, I'm sure we're all listening to it right. So you're going to nod your head. We're going to come with you. Can you nod your head? Can you feel it? Just nod and we'll come in. Good. Can you see? Can you stand up? Can you stand taller? No, stand up. Can you memorize? Can you sit like that? Here we go. Begin, ready? And. Tempo. Last one. 1, 2, 3, bum. Last 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Something to consider. Let's go to the first march. I'm looking at time and I'm almost out of time. Activity. Activity. Again, here we go. Here we go. Activity. Up, 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 up. Again. Try it. Ready, and. We're having the conversation back and forth. Like, I can sing it better than you can. And if you can't hear them, then if you're playing another part, you're going to play a little softer. Top, up, the beginning, everyone. Up, down, up, 2, ready, and. What do you have in measure 17? What do you have in measure 17? Crescendo. What's a crescendo? Get louder. May I make a suggestion? Could you make your crescendo louder? So make it grow. So instead of it opening up this way, it opens up this much. Got it? Try it one more time. And in the bass drum, can you try and experiment for me? You're doing it really, really well. Can you go this way, so just barely touching the drum? So it's more circular motion. Everyone, very beginning, one more time. That's really good. And when we get to the crescendo, in measure 18, can you open up the flower even more? So when we ride at fortissimo, it's louder, but not so much that you distort your sound. One more time. Begin. Marvelous. We're almost done. Hang in there. 1, beginning 1, up, up, up. Ready? And now, breath. So well. You have such a wonderful musician teacher. He's not a music teacher. He's a musician teacher. And there can be a difference. Follow what he's asking you to do. Enjoy what you're doing. Play with passion, love, and understanding. And thank you for sharing your gift with all of us today. Have a wonderful rest of the day and the rest of the week. Thanks, folks.